Maybach music.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me?
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I've just got the Mac fired up. I'm going to head straight down to the shop and get it loaded up with everything I need to finish off these fields. There's a few bits I need to get, so I thought rather than driving them up individually, I will go down with the lorry and get it all in one go. Let's see if we can fit it all on though. Got a feeling it might be a bit of a tight squeeze actually getting some of the stuff on, because it's not actually that wide. But yeah, we'll find out shortly. Nearly there now. Let's get it loaded up. Right, that's that back bit down. Let's go and get all the stuff we need. I'm looking at, I need a seeder. I need some seeds to put in the seeder. I need lime. Just everything really. I might try and get a weeder on while we're here. Just get as much as possible so it's all done in one quick job. Let's have a look. That looks good. Just do my standard change of number plate to the old goose. What we on now? 6, isn't it? There we go. That's the seeder taken care of. Now we'll get, what do I need now? Some seeds I think we'll get for it while we're here. That's them done. Pick up one of these weeders while we're here. I'm thinking I was going to go for the end one, but I'm not. I'm going to stick with this. Still got quite a long reach. 18,000, I think that'll do me. Not paying 51 yet early on. I'll just stick with this one. The Pneumatic Star 900. That's that boat. Right, let's try and get everything loaded back onto the trailer. Looks like I might have to get a few more bags actually, because that's not putting in as much as I thought it would, because I've gone for the extra large loader fertilizer. So I'll get a few more bags chucked in and then I'll start getting loaded up. Right, time to show off my expert driving skills. I'm going to go on backwards because obviously I need to unload it, and I think if I go on forwards, obviously I can't get the tractor back on to pull them off. That actually fits well enough. That'll do there. Let's get seeder chucked on and loaded up, and then we're off. Perfect. I didn't think that would actually fit, but it's on. Done. I'm going to drag the other stuff back with the tractor. Job's a good one. That saved me a couple of trips. Get this lime put in as well. Perfect. Let's get back to the farm. In fact, while we're here, I'll get this chucked on as well. May as well take that back with me. stick it on front. That's that done. And we'll get back. Right, let's see about getting them off. Perfect. Up we go. Let's go back down. Let's seeder off. Worked quite well, that. Straight back up and we'll get the weeder off. Perfect lines, look at that. Smooth as you like. Right, we can get on with finishing these fields now then finally, because we've it took us a few days, but it's going to be nice to get them all seeded and planted. Let's crack on. I'm just having a quick inspection of the goods, make sure I've got what I've paid for. All looks good. As you can see, I've left contractor, he's just come round, I've left him doing stones on last field, get rid of them for me, and then I'm going to cash them in. I'm only going to plant the first 2 fields. The third one that's been stoned I'm going to leave, because I've been looking at the planting season. I'll show it in a moment. I've been having a look and I just don't think it's going to be worth planting, because then I'm going to be having to pull them up early to plant something else. So I'm just going to do these first 2 fields and leave the other one. Get through winter. So I'm just going to finish these fields off and then we'll start seeding. Just filling in the loose ends and that's it. All those fields are done. Looking a lot better. Just need to go and fetch that seeder now, and I might get a contractor doing it actually, so we'll get seeder, start getting planted, but let's have a look at what we can do. I think it's going to be barley and wheat into at this time of year, but we'll get tractor back up there and we'll have a quick gander. So yeah, just having a look at that, it looks like wheat and barley. I don't want to be doing a third field yet because I want to do something like sugarcane, but that will be later in, well, next year, March time, as you can see. But if I plant them, if I plant all 3 fields, it'll not need harvesting till about June, July, so that'll mean I'll miss all the planting for the other. So I'm going to leave one field completely free all winter, and we'll get that planted in March, but for now, we'll get the wheat and barley put in. In fact, while I'm here, I'm going to actually stick another greenhouse just quickly in, because they are absolute gold mines, them. I just didn't realise how much had come off the production line. There's so much. Look how many strawberries are there. So, I've been looking at pricing though on these, and the prices, you seem to get more for lettuce and tomatoes than you do strawberries. So I'm going to set this one going for tomatoes. No, I'll set it going for lettuce, and then the other one I'm going to change from strawberries to tomatoes, I think. Because we'll have a look at, I had a look earlier, but I'll show you. The prices are completely different. I mean, 1,044, 1,900 compared to the strawberries. It's just, well, it's pretty obvious which is the best ones to be doing. I think you obviously get more strawberries produced, but I prefer to go down the money route, so I'm going to just change it. I'll do lettuce in this one, and we'll change the other to tomatoes and see if it makes much of a difference. But yeah, so far so good with greenhouses. They just seem like an absolute gold mine. Let's get this swapped over, and then we'll go and fill them up with water. There we go, that's them all swapped over. Let's see what I get back from swapping it over. Here we go, we're finally planting. Need to do it today because it's coming up to the last stage where germination will fail, so I'll not be able to do it. I think that's going to be it for me. I'm just going to go in now and chill out, let somebody else do the work for me. I'll go and have a quick check on chickens, and I'll call it a night. Good morning. Just going to check on the fields now that should have hopefully been planted and seeded. Morning. Alright. Yeah, I'll leave him to it. I'm just going to crack on with some other things and hopefully they'll be done shortly, and then we finally finish that part of the job. Aha, first batch of tomatoes coming on. That's good. Just nipped down to the shop to get last batch of seeds because we're nearly finished, so I'm going to finish this last field myself, and we are finally seeded. Let's get this last field done. Finally. Jobs are good, and we have finally finished the fields. Man, that took a long time, but they're done. I'm going to go and get my head down now and see what tomorrow brings. Morning folks, you join me as I'm just going to do Jasmine's seeding for her. She's just contacted me. It's literally the field right next door to me, so it's ideal really. So I'm just going to nip over, use my own equipment and get her field seeded so it'll grow at a similar time to mine. Lovely morning again, October 21st, 9 AM. As you can see on the map, it's the field right next to mine, so it's ideal contract to pick up. Let's get this done for her. just left them doing that to finish the seeder off for me. You can pick up multiple contracts on this, which was different to 19, so that's good. So I've picked up a spraying contract, a fertiliser, and I'm just going to go and do that. But I do really like that addition. It's really good compared to 19, where on 19 you could only do one contract at a time. You can do multiple ones on this, which is so much better because, well, it's more income and you can get workers doing it for you, so it should be a nice little earner picking up contracts now. But I'm going to go and do this one myself. It's in a sunflower field, so let's just have a steady drive over there and we'll do our second contract. If I remember rightly, I think it's through here. It is right in front of me, so it's this one. Sunflowers look really good on this. Right, let's get this field fertilised and pick up this second contract. There we go, contract done. That's why I love fertilising contracts. They're definitely the best ones on the game. They're so quick to do and just easy money. As you can see, this seeding is still taking place and I've just earned over £5,000 doing a quick pass. Get some decent machinery and do the fertilising contracts as quick as possible. But for this episode, I'm going to call it a day, put the equipment away, and thank you all for watching.
Maybach.